Howdy, this is Just Puzzling. My name is Chris. I'm hoping you're having a magnificent day. Thank you for joining me for this Netflix puzzle daily hard Sudoku called Sudoku. I'm going to go through the rules of Sudoku, how I start the puzzle, and then we'll get on to solving it. Hope you enjoy. There are 9 columns, 9 rows, and 9 boxes in a Sudoku. In each of the rows, columns, and boxes, we need the unique numbers 1 through 9. How I'm thinking about it is I'm thinking about where's the gaps for each of the numbers. So say for example in this box here, where's the 5? Well, the 5 can't be in this row, can't be in this row, and it can't be in this column. So 5 is here. Where's the 5 in this box? 5 comes up here, 5 comes up here, so 5 is one of these two. So I'm going to make a note so you can see that it's a small number because I don't know which one of those is. Alright, what else have we got? Where is the... quickly, come on, 3, 3, 3, 1, 3, 6, 7, 7 in this box. 7 comes down here, 7 comes across here, so 7 is one of these two. Working my way up, where's the 7 in this box? 7 comes up here, 7 comes up here, so 7's going to be one of these two, so I'm going to make another note. Where's the 1 in this box? 1 comes down here, 1 comes up here, so 1 could be one of these 3. Now I can put the note in there, but I choose not to. There's a few reasons. One is the pairs can actually assist in the solving process, and I hope to show you that as we progress through the puzzle. The other reason is having more notes in this puzzle is actually counterintuitive, because it basically makes a puzzle too busy. I'm not expecting to get through the puzzle, but I hope I will with just pairs, but I want to get as far as I can, so that I don't have as busy a puzzle. Anyway, that's enough of me speaking. Let's get on to the solving. 4 comes up here, 4 comes across here, 4 comes across here, so 4 is one of these two. 7, 6, so 7, 6 are here, 8 and 9 are here. 2 comes across here, 2 comes across here, 2 comes down here, so 2 is one of these two. 2 comes across here, 2 comes across here, 2 comes up here, so 2 is one of these two. 1, 2, 3, 6, okay, 4, 4, 4, 9, 9, 5, 7, 8, 6, 6 comes across here, 6 comes across here, so 6 is one of these two. That means that in this column here, 6 can be here or here, mainly because of this 6, and this 6. 6 can be one of those 3. Alright, what else we got? 4, 1, 8. 8 can't be here, 8 can be here or here. 7, 7 here or here. What else we've got? 4, 3, 3 here or here. 5 is there. 8 is there. 7, okay. 6 can be here. 2, 2, 2, 7, 5. 5 is there. 8 is there, 8 here and here, 7's up there, 6 is up there. I'm not seeing a lot, unfortunately. I've got one number and I'm looking like I'm going to put the rest of the notes in, which is wildly disappointing. 2's there, 7's there, 7's there, 8 comes down here, 9 up here, so 6 be here and here. Alright, then I'm going to start putting some notes in, and I am wildly disappointed. 4 comes down here, so 4 is one of these. This is going to be a really busy puzzle. 6 comes across here, so 6 is up here. 7 comes across here, so 7's up here. 8 comes and 9 come down here, and I can't say anything else, so 8 and 9 are here. You can already see how busy this is. Alright, 1 comes down here, 1 comes up here, so 1 is one of these. 2 comes down here, so 2 can be there. 3 comes up here, 3 can be here, 4, 5, 5 comes across here, so 5 comes up here, so 5 is one of these, 6 comes across here, 6 comes across here, it goes 6, 7, 7 comes across here, so 7 can be one of these, 8 and 9, 9 comes down here, so 9 is one of these. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 3 comes up here, 3 comes across here, so 3 is one of these, 4's done, 5, 5 comes up here, so 5 is one of these, 6, oh, there's a 4 and no there, let's have a look at that, 6 can be all of these, did I do that? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, so that is definitely a 4 there, and these can't be a 4, okay, 4's there, 4's there, coming up here, this can't be a 4, alright, so 4 comes up here, 4 comes across here, 4 comes across here, so this is a 4 here, right, 5, 6, 7, 7 can be in all of these, 8 comes across here, so 8 is one of these, and 9 is there, 6, 7, 8, 8's there, 8's there, 4, 6, 7, 3, 5, yep, alright, so 1 comes across here, 1 is one of these, 2's done, 3 comes across here, so 3 is one of these, 4, 5, 5 comes up here, so 5 can be one of these, 6, same deal, 6 can't be there, so 6 is one of these, 7, 8, 9, 9 comes across here, so 9 can be one of these, 1 comes across here, so 1 is one of these, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 comes up here, 5's already done, 6 comes up here, so 6 is one of these, 7 comes up here, so 7 is one of these, 8 comes across here, leaving 8 to be one of these, and 9 comes across here, leaving 9 to be one of these. Okay, which is a shame. If the 9 wasn't there, that would have been a triple. Anyway, it isn't. 1 is all of these, great. 2 comes down here, 2 comes up here, so 2 is one of these. 3 comes down here, so 3 can be there. 4 comes down here, so 4 can be, 4 comes across here, 4 comes down here, so 4 can be one of these. 5, 6, 7, 7 comes up here, 7 comes across here, so 7 is one of these. 8 comes across here, so 8 is one of these. And 9 looks like it can be anywhere. Okay, 1 can be all of these. 2 comes up here, so 2 can be these. 3, can't see a 3 anywhere. 4 comes down here, 4 comes across here, so 4 is there. 5 comes up here, 5 comes across here, so 5 can be one of these. 6, 7, 8, 8 comes across here, 8 comes down here, so 8 is there. And 9 is killing me. 9 is all of those. 1 comes across here, so 1 is one of these. 2, 3 comes across here, so 3 is one of these. 4 comes across here, does come down here, but it doesn't matter. 4 is one of these. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 comes down here, so 8 is one of these. And guess what? 9's the problem. 9's one of those. Okay, last one. 1 comes across here, so 1 could be here. 2's done. 3 comes across here, 3 comes down here. So I should have seen that as a pair, so 3 is one of these two. That means that 3 can't be here, leaving 3 to be down here. Okay, which is interesting because 3 is there and there, which means these can't be a 3. I'll explain that, right? So whereas this column is the 3. 3 comes across here, Why do I think that that's right? Why do I think that they're not a 3? 3 there, 3 there, that's a 3 there. So that's not correct. Okay, 3 comes across here, 3 is there and there. That means that these can all be a 3. I've messed that up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 comes down here, so 4 is one of these. 5, 6. 6 comes across here. 6 comes down here, so 6 is one of these. 7, 8. 8 can be here. And so can the 9. Alright. Wow, this is busy. So 3's down here. 3 is one of these two. 3 can be here, 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 and here. 3's all of those. I tried to take those out, but I couldn't. 1, 3, 8, 9, 1, 3, 8, 9. 7's up here, which makes sense because 7's there. As I said, this is really busy, so it's going to take me a while to unpack this one. 6. So interesting here, 6, 6. So 6 can't be here, 6 can't be here. So this is a 6 and a 6 here. In this column here, I've got a 6 and a 6. Okay, so that's an X-wing. So no 6 there, that makes sense. 6 is there, no 6 there. Yep, so that's an X-wing, which means this across these rows, except for in these two spots, 6, 6, 6, 6. So what do they mean by that? Is there's no 6 in this column except for those two. There's no 6 in this column except for those two. So they're all basically aligned. So any 6 that comes across here has to come out. So they come out of there. And any 6 across this row except for this one and this one have to come out. So that 6, and that 6 has to come out. That leaves this as a 7. So that's a 7 there, and 7 can come out of here. 7 can come out of here. A 7 can come out of here, and 7 can come out of there. So 2, 9, 6, 8. More importantly, 7 can't be here, 7 can't be here, 7 can't be here. So this is a 7 here. 7 comes across here, this no longer can be a 7. So 7 comes up here, across here, and across here, leaving me with a 7 there. 7 comes down here, 7 comes up here, 7 comes across here. So this is a 7 here. 7 across here, 7 across here, 7 down there, leaves me with a 7 there. 7 comes across here. 7 comes down here, so this is a 7 here. These can't be a 7 anymore. 7 across here, 7 across here, 7 down here, leaves me with a 7 here. Alright, so I've got all the 7s. 2, 8, 2, 8 there, 3. 2, 8, 9, 6, 6 is there or there, 3, 5, 7. So 7 can't be here. Let's make that a call. So 3, 5. So coming up here, these can't be a 3 or a 5, so this has got to be a 6. This down can't be a 6. So because it's an X-wing, that's going to be a 6 there, but I'll come back to that. 1, 9 there, so this can't be a 1 or a 9, so it's a 3. Can't be a 1, 9 or a 3, so it's a 5. So let's remove the 5 from here. Let's remove the 9 from here and the 1 from here. Okay, 5, 8 there. So this is the 6. 6 comes across here. 6 comes up here. So this is a 6 here. 6 comes down here. 6 comes down here. 6 comes across here. So this is a 6 here. Okay. 1, 8, 9 there, 5, 8, 5, 8. So these can't be an 8. 5's alright. 5, 6, 9 there means that this can't be a 6. Alright, so 5, 8, 6 can't be there, so this has got to be an 8. This can't be an 8, so it's a 5. 5, 8 and 6 are there, so this has got to be a 3. 5 comes across here, this is an 8, leaving this to be a 5. Okay, 6, 9 there. So 1, 2 are the two numbers here. So I'm going to remove the 3 and the 6. Yep. So this is a, whoops, Control Z. In here, this is 3 and 6 gone. Okay, which makes sense. 3 and 6 are there. 7's there. I've got too many numbers here. Oh, 3 can't be in here. Okay, what else have we got? 1, 9, 1, 9, 5, 6. So 7 comes down here. These can't be a 7. Alright. 6 comes down here. These can't be a 6. 1, 3, 8, 9, 4. Okay, so there's a bit in that. 8's there, 8's there. I've actually got another X-wing. 8, 8, 8, 8. So you can see there's no other 8s in that column. There's no other 8s in that column. So that means that 8 and 8 can be here, 8 and 8 can be there, which means these can't be an 8. And this can't be an 8. And where do I say 8, 8, 8, 8? So here and here cannot be an 8. Okay. 2, 9 across here, so this can't be a 9 here. And 9 can't be here. 1, 8 pair there leaves this to be a 3. Alright, so 3 now comes up here. These can't be a 3, leaving 3 to be over this side. 3 comes down here. These can't be a 3. 1, 2, 5 comes down here, so these can't be a 5 here, which makes sense. That's a 5, 3 there. 1, 2, 9, 6. So 1, 2, 9 here, so this has to be a 6 here because it's a standalone. It's a 2, 9 pair there. This is now an unsolvable rectangle. So if this is not a 1, if these are not a 1, these two are unsolvable. So this is a 1 here, and this can't be a 1 anymore. 1 comes across here, so these can't be a 1. 1 comes across here, so these can't be a 1. So 1's there and there. 8, 9 is here and here, so this can't be a 9, so it's a 2. 2 comes out of here. 9 comes out of here, so 4, 5, 3, so that's a triple there, and an 8, 9 pair there. I've got a 4, 9 pair here, so this can't be a 4 or a 9, so it's an 8. 8 comes across here, this can't be an 8 and a 9, so it must be a 6. 9's here, so this has got to be an 8, and 8 can't be here anymore. So 8 comes down here. 8 comes across here, so this is an 8 here. Coming across here, this is a 1, which makes sense because that's an 8 there. So 8 comes out of here. 1 comes out of here, so that's 3, 4, 9. So 3's there. 1's there. 7 can't be here. Leave me a 1, 4, 9 there. 8 comes up here, so this has got to be a 9. This can't be a 9, so it's a 1. We'll remove the 1s from here. 1 comes across here. These can't be a 1. There appears to be too many numbers. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 9, 3, 4. Oh no, that's not too many numbers. 3, 4, 9, 8, 9's there. 1 comes across here. Actually, 1 comes up here. So this is going to be a 9, leaving this to be a 1. 1 comes down here. This can't be a 1. 1 across here. 1 across here. 1 down here. Leaves me with a 1 here. So 3, 4, 9, 3, 4, 9, 8, 9. 9 comes across here, so this has got to be an 8. And that finishes off that column, so this can't be an 8 here. Which makes sense. That's an 8 there, that's an 8 there. 2 comes down here, so this has got to be a 9. This can't be a 9, so it's a 2, leaving this to be a 9 here. So we're starting to see some emerged out of that. This never was a 6, so that's a 9 there, leaving this to be a 6. So disappointed in that. 3 is there. It's interesting, the 3 did end up there. I wonder how I got there. Okay. 3, 9, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 1, 4. So 3 5's there, 3 5, 4 9 3, 3 4 9 there, 2 and 2, 2 2. Okay, what am I not seeing? 1 2 9. So 9 comes down here, so these can't be a 9. A 9's here or here. 9's there or there, so that's okay. 4 3 is there, 2 4 3 1 4 9 3 4 2 is one of these two. Okay, 2 is one of those. 1's there, 4 9. 9 comes down here, this can't be a 9, so it's a 4. 4 comes across here, so this is a 9. 9 comes out of here, leave me a 3 4 here, so 4 can't be here. 1 and 9. 9 comes down here, so this is a 1, leaving this to be a 9 here. 1 comes up here, so this is a 2, leaving this to be a 1. 2 can't be here. That's a 3 5 pair there, so 3 comes out of here. 9 comes across here, so this is going to be a 2 3 5 pair here, so 2 and 5, so this has got to be an 8 to finish this off, which makes sense because there's no 8 in that number there, so that's an 8 there. 9 comes up here, this can't be a 9. 5 comes down here, so this is a 4. 4 can't be here, so this is a 3. 3 can't be here, so this is a 5, leaving this to be a 3 here. 3 comes across here, 5. 4 comes up here, 2. 4 comes across here, 3. Alright, I've got a 3 4 here. 3 comes down here, so this is a 4, leaving this to be a 3. 3 and 9 are here, so this has got to be a 4. And the number that's missing from here is a 9. Alright, 23 minutes to do that puzzle. 2 X-wings, 1 unsolvable rectangle. Wow. Yeah, I feel very lucky that I saw those and got that puzzle done in that time. Thank you so much for joining me. Until next time, bye for now.